everyone, we've been talking about how it is time for the new you who is the true you, and you are his. One of my favorite scriptures is Isaiah 43:1, and it says, "He who has formed you, he who created you, says, fear not, for I have redeemed you. I have ransomed you by paying a price instead of leaving you captives, and I have called you by your name. You are mine." I just love that. It's like before God went on to say what he wanted to say, he said, hold up, you gotta realize who's talking to you right now. He said, he who has formed you, the one who created you, the one who designed every detail about you, the one who knew you before the foundations of the world, the one who just put together your personality, the one who gave you your smile, the one who knew you before you were even alive on this earth. He's looking directly at you and he's saying, fear not. He's saying, fear not. You have nothing to fear. You don't have to be intimidated by your past. You don't have to be afraid of your future. You don't have to cower in insecurities. He's saying, fear not, because I have redeemed you. He said, I've called you by a new name. You are not your past. You are not what other people have done to you. You're not what other people have said about you. You're not your mistakes. You are not alone. You're not forgotten. You're not abandoned. You are not damaged goods. You're none of those things. He's saying, I've redeemed you and I've ransomed you and I've set you free. He's saying the prison door has been opened wide. You don't have to go on as a prisoner one more day. He's saying, I've called you by a new name and you are mine. That is our new name. We belong to him. It's good to belong. It's good to know that we are his. And after he tells us who we are, that chapter goes on to say, he says, do not remember the former things. Out of everything he could have said, he said, do not remember the former things, neither consider the things of old. He said, behold, I am doing a new thing, and now it springs forth. It is time for the now. The new is for the now. And he's saying it's so important what we are thinking about. It's so vitally important that, whatever we continue to rehash and continue to remember in our lives, whatever we keep thinking about, we give the power to become a member in our lives. And, that member will just create the perimeters in our life. The more that we just keep thinking about our past, it's just going to set up the perimeters in our life. We won't go beyond, our life will not move beyond what we are constantly thinking about. It's been said that your life moves in the direction of your most dominant thoughts. So it's time to forget about what's behind you. There's no past back there. There's no there's no life in your past. It's time to forget those things. Don't even consider it. Don't allow your mind to go there, and get focused on the new things, because he's saying, fear not. I have a future for you. Fear not. I know the plans I have for you. Fear not. You are mine, and I have a future full of hope. So go on, and it's time for the new.